Yo, what's up? So I started online business more than a year ago, and now I hate myself. Not really, but kinda. And I'm gonna explain what exactly is on my mind when it comes to this. So the thing with starting something as big as an online business mm, doesn't really matter what type of business you start. Is that you define some really heavy and high standards for yourself. And so that's what happened to me. I set some really high standards for myself. And, I've one thing that never stops is the comparison. And one thing that is true is that comparison is the thief of joy, right? It's healthy for the business because it keeps pushing you, but it's not healthy for the mind. And so starting the online business stuff has been really pushing me a lot. And I kind of feel grateful for it because I know I'm getting out of my comfort zone. But the thing is that when you start comparing, you start putting some really high standards on yourself, and then you wonder why you cannot reach the success that like younger people than you have already reached. And so that's a big thing for me right now. Um, you kind of become stuck in this loop of perfectionism, of trying to copy other people, which is not wrong. You can kind of copy other people to some degree to, reach some kind of success. So then you can start implementing some aspects from who you really are into your business. I am of the opinion of you cannot really fully be yourself when you're trying to grow something as as important as a business, because if you are just being fully yourself, you just are comfortable, right? If you think about it, you need to get out of your comfort zone, and this is kind of woo and cliche, but it's the truth. And so the reason that I hate myself is because I've set so like these high standards for myself. I keep comparing myself to other people that are having success on this market, and so then I just wonder. I just keep myself stuck in this loop of wondering why I cannot reach that success. The thing is, each one of us is different, right? And so one thing that I want to say here is that it takes time. It takes a lot of fucking time. Even if someone like shows you with a like appears in front of you online with this shiny object of I'm gonna help you get to 10K in 2 months, in 1 month. I'm sorry, but that rarely happens. It's like 1% of the people, not even that, can reach success that fast. And if they reached success that fast, it was because they did some prior inner work before they got into that specific business model. Okay. And I need to train myself to look more in the camera, but I don't know. I'm so beautiful. Look at me. Sorry. I actually have some things pointed out because my brain is fucking fried from this horrible monster here. Don't drink Monster, kids. Okay. Um. And so yeah, one keep to keep going on that thing about the version is that you cannot really fully be yourself. Again, you can copy others to some degree, and then you can start implementing the new version of who you are. And the reason that I hate myself is because I have, and I'm still working on it. Okay, I have this such strong belief about who I am. It's like I have two versions of myself. One version that I'm trying to get to, which represents success, money, freedom, all of those things that you guys already know that comes with money. And then we have this version of myself, which is the version of myself version, what the fuck? The version of myself that I fully was embodying like more than a year ago. And right now I am like maybe here. And the reason that I hate myself is because again, I'm still kind of more on this version instead of this version, but I'm mad at myself and I hate myself because I'm not in this version yet. And how do you reach this version? The successful one that has everything that you want to is by killing the old self. This is cliche. Everyone has been talking about this. And how do you kill this? It's simply by forcing yourself and suffering. You need to fucking suffer. All right? Sorry. You need to suffer, and it's like it's mandatory for you guys to be suffering a lot, to kill your old self, so then you can reach success. It's as simple as this. Now, obviously, it's simple in theory, but again, some people just cannot change because they don't believe they can change. I do believe I can change, and if you guys truly believe that you guys can change as well, you can change. It all starts with the inner. Okay, this is woo, but real hard work is necessary. Just simply coasting and waiting and manifesting for success, it doesn't happen. Those are tools. I've talked about this in a prior video. You guys can check it out. Those are tools. Meditation, journaling, those are all tools to help you get to that second version. But still, what is the main foundation of you getting to that second version is by suffering. You need to suffer, so embrace the suffering. Okay. One thing that I want to say here, this video isn't supposed to be very long, is I have a couple of guys that went to Bali. A couple of my friends, they went to Bali, and they all of them went like to a networking dinner. And guess fucking what? All of those millionaires making like 100 grand a month, $1 million a month, all of those people still have the same fucking problems that you have right now. Maybe you have problems with yourself, and in the version that you are, maybe you hate yourself. They keep comparing themselves as well for people that are making like 10 millions a month, wondering why they are not there yet. So everyone has the same fucking problems, relationship problems, um, problems with themselves, and so many other problems. If you have problem with, like, I don't know, maybe binge watching Netflix, maybe they have that problem as well. So if you compare yourself, it's normal, but you have two options here. How do you deal? How do we deal with those problems? Do you use them as fuel to some degree to keep going, to grow, or do you cope and you do fucking nothing? You always have a choice. You are always at the crossroads every single day when you encounter these problems. So this is it. This is the main message. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.